Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm going to fix the lighting. I guess maybe I should turn this light off, and that will fix the lighting. I just made a video. That's normally where I sit, right over there. All the magic happens. But I figure I'd sit here today because one, I'm making a video, and maybe I need to have this thing. I was watching Gina Janine, and she said that if we get that little light and put that light on the screen, that from the dollar store, that it lights up, and this little light right here. And she was like, well, I don't see where you plug it in. And it's like this, when you use it one time and that's it. But my light had a cord in the thing, and I'm looking for the thing. But if you open it like this, you can plug it in right here. The light goes right in there, and then you plug the other end in. So it actually plugs in right here. That's how you plug it in, and then you charge it. So don't throw these away, because Gina Janine was like, you can only use it one time when I was watching her show. So let's see if this lights up. Oh, see, look at there. Well, it lights up a little. This is how common folks in the world live. Regular, everyday, common folks. Well, one day I'll spruce it up. Ooh, this thing is spicy. That is the picture that my brother had commissioned for me in Misawa, Japan. That's the full picture. He painted the full thing. And the picture is sitting right there on that shelf. So back then he had the little pocket picture. And he paid him to paint the full cloth. That original cloth has to be professionally cleaned. And I might have been 2. Yeah, I looked like I was about 2 years old. Mm-hmm. That cloth is old, and it still stood the test of time, baby. That's why you don't go in people's house and tear up their stuff. That's how old that cloth is. That cloth is older than a lot of y'all that would lay your eyes on that cloth. This is good, but it is so hot. I mean, not hot, spicy. Those cases those appeals, those complaints, and the ones back here and the ones in my bedroom, they brought light to what was going on in the prison. That's why I haven't gotten rid of these boxes. Some of these things in here I've used and I've made copies of them and I've given them to the state. I've used them and given them to cases for some of the other ladies, and different things, not just my stuff. So that's why they're still sitting here. Eventually, I'll be able to get rid of them, hopefully this year, or this coming, hopefully in 2023, I'll be able to get rid of them and not need them anymore. Put it in my past. That you make money. It's rigged so big business makes money off of you. It's rigged so that government pays to keep you in the system. It's rigged so that judges make sure they give you higher sentences. Some people, they need to give the higher sentences to keep the streets safe. But they do it to everybody, and they do it to black and brown, or poor white. So if you're poor white, you might as well be a black person. You might as well be Hispanic. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. You poor white, your goddamn skin might as well be as dark as mine, motherfucker, because you ain't nobody. You poor white, you Chinese, and you don't make $1 million. Your parents don't make $1 million. You a black motherfucker. You Italian. You Irish. Your skin black, bitch. You ain't nobody. It's true. You ain't nobody. So and my video, my short, I said I need 35 million subscribers. 24 people looked at it so far. And they probably said, oh, why she put 35 million? She should have started with something small. No. Because the people like you and me, there's 80 million of us. I'm only asking for 35 million. I don't even need that many. I don't. The way the system is, the Democrats going to vote Democrat, Republicans going to vote Republican. I'm trying to reach y'all. Y'all motherfuckers ain't voting for nobody. Y'all busy. Y'all not interested. Y'all don't believe in voting. Y'all don't care about the system. Y'all have given up. You don't give two fucks. It's a hoax. It's this, it's that. Yeah, you right. It's all of that. But I want y'all to subscribe to my channel. Listen to when I put the post the videos, and then vote. Vote in 2024. And let these people know, if they do not vote for reparations and money for the people, we vote them out of office. Because we outnumber them. It's just a numbers game. It's just a numbers game. That's it. There's 300 million adult working voting age people in America. Of the 300 million, 35 million registered Republican, 35 million registered Democrats, another 35 million are independent. What is that? 100 million, right? Well, where's everybody else? There's still another 200 million. What are they doing? Guess what? The ones that are not registered to vote, they don't even got y'all counted in that 300 million. These are the ones that I'm talking to. Why are you cursed? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Golda? I'm talking to you motherfuckers. Y'all out here. Y'all out here. Y'all ain't registered to vote. Or you are registered to vote, but you're just not in the system. You're not part of the 300 million. You're not part of the Democrats, Republicans, or independents. You're just out here. You're not registered to vote. Some of you are registered to vote, and you're just not part of the number because you don't have faith in the system. You don't believe none of them. And I don't blame you. But I'm telling you, we outnumber them. And if you all would register to vote, and we all vote together, and in each of the states, we tell them, we want y'all. Hakeem Jeffries got the House now. Don't even worry about who's in the House. Hakeem Jeffries has got the Senate. Don't even worry about the House of Representatives because he ain't got a quorum. Kevin McCarthy. Anyway, so back to what I was saying about you people who aren't voting. The reason that you guys aren't voting and the reason you never get anything is because we never stick together, right? We never stick together. They never have to give us anything. We never stick together. They never have to give it. Why? Because who do they represent? The middle class. Are we middle class? No. We no class. Want me to say it again? Who are we? No class. Want me to say it again? We're not upper class. We're not the rich class. We're not the middle class. We're not the poor class. Who are we? No class. But guess what we are? We're the largest class. We're the biggest class. They don't tell you that. We're the biggest class of people in America. We don't have a class. We ain't in the middle. We don't have a medium income. We don't have a classification. They didn't give us a classification because if they give us a classification, then we become a group. We can identify as a group. And if we identify as a group, then we can organize. And if we organize and we get together, then they have to what? recognize us. Then they have to serve us. Right? So I'm not going to say I need 4,000 subscribers and then get to 4,000 and then say, okay, now that I got 4,000, now I need 1,000 more. Right? And then now that I got the 1,000 more, now just let's get it. Let's get to 10,000, and ooh, let's celebrate. Oh wow, 1,000 more. Now let's get to 10,000. No, fuck that. We need to outdo them. We need to outdo all of them. We need to stick together. The Republicans got 35,000 of 35 million. The Democrats got, and I'm estimating, there's not that many of them altogether. I'm just going by their last voting, all the states all together. This is what their estimations were, that there were 35 million Republicans and 35 million Democrats, and independents. There was, I don't know, 7 million independents. Because the two groups, people didn't vote in their groups. So I'm estimating. I think it was 32 and 32, and then there's 7 million independents, and that's what put Biden over the top and blah blah blah. So something like that. So, right. So that's why I said no. I'm not going to do that. There's 80 million people, more than that. But there's 80 million people, because I don't count the people that are under 18, and I'm not counting kids and stuff, and I'm not counting people that are in this country but cannot vote, right? Because they live here, but they're not eligible to vote for whatever reason, their status or whatever. So there's like another, 60 million people that can't vote for whatever reason. And then there's people that are incarcerated and they're here, but they can't vote. So that's another 70 million or whatever. So that's the whole 300,000, the 300 million or 310 million. So, of people that are in the country. But then there's 80 million of us here. Right? That's who I'm trying to. So of that 80 million, I want 35 million. So if I can get 35 million, because see what happens is we're the ones that's working and paying all the taxes. We're the ones that work and pay the taxes. And we're split. We're all over the place. We don't talk to each other, right? None of us get together. We don't on the phone call each other. We don't do this. We're out kicking each other's ass. We're out calling each other bitches, motherfuckers, and we don't go to church together. We barely speak to each other. Can't stand each other. We don't hang out together. We don't do any of this. But guess what we do together? We take care of this country together. We pay the taxes that pay for everything together in this country. It don't matter if we are white or black or Puerto Rican or whatever the fuck we are. We together collectively are the taxpayers. That's what we are. And they are ripping us off. They are robbing us blind. Keep voting these motherfuckers in, or we keep not voting. But one thing we all are doing because we are all working, and they are collectively, we are all working, and they are taking our taxes, and they are robbing us the fuck blind. So I said, why don't I just do a YouTube channel and explain to people it does not matter on this channel what you are. It doesn't matter who you identify as. It doesn't matter who you're married to. It doesn't matter what your race is. None of that matters on this channel. It doesn't matter if you want an abortion, if you don't want an abortion, if you're gay or if you're not gay, because green, all of the money is green. And they are taking our money and they are spending it in wars. And if you don't understand that, I don't know how else to explain it to you. And I'm not talking about rich people, and I'm not talking about Democrats and Republicans that are set in their ways. And you want to vote Democrat no matter what. You want to vote Republican no matter what. I'm not talking to you people. I'm talking to the people like me. That's the people that I'm talking to. You're working, you done bust your ass, you're still busting your ass, you have nothing, and you're sick and tired of this government taking your money, taking your taxes, sending it over to another country and never giving you your money. That is money for the people. I'm tired of you listening. I'm so tired of listening to Black radio shows talking about reparations for Black people. We all gonna be dead. We ain't gonna never get our reparations. That is rightfully ours. I'm not asking people if we should get it. We should have gotten it already. It ain't for every Black person. Just because you are Black, you should get it. It's for specific people that were supposed to have it and the heirs of those people. That's why I said 1990 and earlier. For what the government did to us. It ain't for every single solitary Black person. The more time goes on, the less Black people should get the reparations. You don't just get it just because you're Black. It was for those slaves and their heirs. So every generation, every 10 years, the heirs die. Ain't gonna be no more heirs left. All right. Let me save my thing before it messes up. Okay, I'm going to go because I don't want this video to mess up. Have a good day. Mess up my stream. I'm gonna be highly upset if I have to re-record it. Smooches.